Tortuga just dropped what I think is one of the best personal item backpacks on the market right now. This bag fits under the seat on many major airlines. It opens with a large, full opening main compartment. It's a more comfortable carry than many bags this size and has some great features like a laptop sleeve, luggage pass-through, and waterproof fabric. The Daily Carry Pro is the 25-liter middle ground pack between the larger and the smaller bags in the Tortuga Pro lineup. It combines the lightweight, small size of the Day Pack Pro here, but with more of the features that you'll find on the full-size Travel Pro. If you're in the market for a premium, full-featured, yet lightweight personal item bag, I'd recommend checking out the Daily Carry Pro. And as a bonus, it's about 20% off right now through November 2nd, $51 off, selling for $199, using the code that I'll include in the description below. Next, let's have a look at the true capacity of the Daily Carry Pro by doing a peanut test. It's listed at 25 liters, which seems fairly accurate given the dimensions of 18 by 12 by 7.5 deep. So I just filled the bag with 25 liters in packing peanuts. I didn't put anything in this front pocket, but I think doing it this way, you're staying a little bit more true to the 7.5 depth that they have listed on the website, but the bag is definitely not completely full. So I just poured another 5 liters in here, which I got in there pretty easily. The bag, I think, is more realistically full right now. However, we are pushing the listed width spec. The way I have it packed out, it's about 8.5 inches deep. Now you can see dumping it into my marked container, a little closer to 30 liters for the fully packed bag. So yes, I would say if you're staying within their listed specifications, 25 liters is a reasonable amount for this pack. However, you can easily fit up to 30 in here, really without a problem. So now to show you the materials on the Daily Carry Pro, I'll compare it to 2 other bags that are in what they call the Pro lineup. This consists of 3 bags all made with ECOPAK fabric, the Travel Backpack Pro, Daily Carry Pro I'm showing you now, and the smaller Day Pack Pro. This is a laminate waterproof fabric. It's very similar to X-Pack. It's a different company though. I'd say this is comparable thickness to about VX21, but this fabric is recycled. It's also lighter and has a little bit of a softer feel. The 2 larger bags, the Travel Backpack and the Daily Carry Pro, are both made with a mid-weight 200 denier ECOPAK. I think is a great compromise between weight and durability. Well, the smaller of these 3, the Day Pack Pro, is made from a lighter 70 denier weight of the same fabric. Now looking at the external features on the Daily Carry Pro here, you can see that it looks kind of similar to the Day Pack Pro, but larger. A lot of the same features: top slash pocket, 2 side water bottle pockets, large main compartment. However, this bag adds some additional features that you see on the larger Travel Backpack Pro. For example, they've added a large front organizational compartment, a separate top access laptop sleeve on the back, a front side panel pocket, and a much improved carry system. However, the Daily Carry Pro here changes it up with a top access panel opening style instead of the clamshell style on the Travel Backpack. The top slash pocket located towards the front of the bag, again, top part of this front organizational compartment, which complements this volume well, keeping gear towards the top of your pack. Again, a very large compartment and 3 apples deep. Looking at the front organizer pocket here, you can see from the side this has its own volume, fairly substantial if you pack this pocket out all the way. One design feature I like about this bag is they did a good job on evenly distributing the pockets, front pocket, slash pocket, internal organization in this front compartment, and internal pocket on the inside. This volume is going to keep gear towards the top of the pack, while the main compartment stuff in here tends to fall towards the bottom, so it stays evenly distributed. And to show you what I mean, there's 3 large zipper pockets in here that all have their own volume, all face up so they're easy access, while keeping your gear evenly distributed away from the bottom of the pack. The water bottle pockets are closer in style to the Day Pack, this kind of stretchy material, as opposed to the fabric with a stretchy side on the Travel Backpack. I like this style more because it's large, holds a lot of gear, but really doesn't take up a lot of space and weight. These things can pretty much hold any size bottle. None of these 2 small, medium size. Also all the way up to the larger 1 liter Nalgene bottle. And what's nice about these pockets is because there's 2 of them and they're this breathable, stretchy mesh. You can put stuff in there that might be wet, a little bit skinny unless you have a smaller, thin pair of like water shoes or sandals, but Definitely a rolled up umbrella or rain jacket fit in there no problem. Last feature to show you, laptop compartment on the back behind the back padding. Top access zipper goes maybe a third of the way down the pack. Again, the Daily Carry Pro laptop is going to split the difference between the Day Pack Pro with its just really thin sleeve and the travel backpack with a much more robust laptop padding carry system. This is going to keep the same style as the larger one, 2 sleeves, larger one for a laptop, smaller one for a 12.9-inch tablet sleeve, and a small zipper pocket here on the top. You can see over here, travel backpack. It's a very similar style, just these paddings are just a lot thicker. Although this style still offers some really great protection, really thick back padding here, as well as the padding on the back. Each one of these sleeves lined with fuzzy fabric, padded. This one's padded, as well as padding between this and the main compartment. Now coming around back to the carry system, one of my favorite things about Tortuga in general is they don't skimp on their carry comfort, and the Daily Carry Pro is no exception. We've got well padded shoulder straps, back padding here, both with breathable covering that I think are a perfect fit for this size and pack. And add to that this luggage pass-through sleeve on the back here, and you could use this as a personal item with a larger rolling suitcase. Again, top opening panel is going to open from the top, giving you access to a large interior main compartment. And if you're curious to see a side-by-side comparison, this is the Patagonia Mini MLC. Very similar design, top panel, large main compartment, except I think that Tortuga has better external organization and a much better carry system. There's not much going on in here in terms of organization, just a big interior compartment and this large mesh zipper on the top, which again helps distribute the gear so it doesn't all fall to the bottom on your pack. As far as packing the Daily Carry Pro, I have a couple packing cubes to show you. Tortuga makes a nice set. These are lightweight ripstop nylon expandable or compression cubes, and they fit this bag pretty much perfectly. If you had 2 of these, that would pretty much fill the main compartment. I only have 1, however, so I'll show you a smaller cube. This is the Peak Design small cube that fits in there nicely. Still giving you a little bit of room on the top here for a pouch. I'm gonna go ahead and put my toiletry pouch in there. For the external pockets, you have a lot of options here. You can pack pretty much anything in here you want. You could put a light jacket. I have this pouch is for my camera gear. Slide that in there. This little dry bag that I have a pair of sandals. Those are gonna fit nicely in there as well. And these top pockets, again, they have their own volume. They stick out a bit, so you can put some bulky stuff in here, travel adapters, chargers, stuff that you want access to, but maybe you don't need quick access every single day, chargers, spare battery pack. And then this top slash pocket, I'm gonna put stuff in here that I'm gonna wanna get to every day quickly, sunglasses, earbuds, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. And I actually forgot to show you earlier, there is a front slash pocket on here. It goes down, takes up a good chunk of volume on the front. It is thin, however, so I'll put my travel wallet in there. These other pockets, I'll put my tablet, laptop sleeve, and umbrella, and my coffee thermos in the external pockets. That's the Daily Carry Pro, fully packed out, all that gear. Just weighted, it's 7.5 kilograms, 16.7 pounds, so a little on the heavy side with all that tech gear I have in there. So that bag on me fully packed. Again, very comfortable shoulder straps, back padding, no top load adjusters or hip belt, but again, I don't think this bag needs it. As long as you keep it in the 7 or so kilogram range, this is gonna be a very comfortable pack to carry. So again, another great addition to the Tortuga lineup, and I think they now offer 3 of my favorite bags in the 3 size ranges. For a larger carry-on, I really like the expandable compression straps, great design, expands out in capacity if you need the extra room, and the very lightweight, around 1 pound Day Pack Pro, which is great as a companion day pack. So I hope you like that review on the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro. Again, I'll put that discount code in the description below. Please let me know if you have any questions about this bag. And again, thanks for watching.